When I see images in nature, sometimes what happens in my mind isn't always evident in the camera, and that's when the digital art came into play, where I wanted to create those otherworldly scenes. I'm Emma, I'm a photographer and digital artist. I live down in the Huon Valley in Crabtree, which is a source of great inspiration to me. I've got an exhibition coming up at Artbox at the Huon Valley Council, and it's called Deadwood, and it's about the fascination I have with dead trees and branches and how they inspire our imaginations. The opportunity to exhibit at the Artbox has been quite phenomenal. It really is a really great opportunity to exhibit your stuff in the local environment where it's all derived and inspired from. I've always been an artist of some extent, and painting, drawing and music, but I think photography was so accessible. When I do composite photography, I also do digital painting, and it's sort of like an oil painting effect, and that was always my favourite medium when I did work with paints and things like that. So it's really lovely to bring in that blending of the two. And yeah, I'm really finding a niche within that field. I'm enjoying it a lot. This Deadwood exhibition was obviously inspired by the trees, but I just had such a catalogue of works where, these reaching, creeping sort of branches, and Lake Skinner features a fair bit in this exhibition, because when you go up the top there, you've got these silvered, weathered, trees that are all dead, and they just make the most magnificent landscape. And I just had to do something with these sort of standing figures. I'm really looking for a sense of wonder and awe and beauty, and I think, I don't know, life is an interesting journey, and you do start off developmentally with full of promise and possibility and potential, and I think sometimes life in time can beat you down a little bit, and I suppose I really want my works to capture that childhood possibility again, and to remember that there's hope and there's more to come, and even if you're having a difficult patch, that life continues to evolve, and so don't stop looking for things, in the darkness, or, through the trees, because, there could be that bit of fairy light or that magic moment that just turns everything around. So I just want people to retain that sense of, I suppose, joy and possibility. I think it's not just the valley, it's Tasmania as a whole. I love the rainforest, absolutely. It's a place that's imbued with fairy tale and magic, and I just, you can only look at a scene and it just conjures up so much possibility. So and then the dark moodiness of Tasmania as well. Like, it's not all sunshine like we've got today, but it's also a lot of fog and a lot of gloom, and it sort of makes you sit with your thoughts a little bit, in that cold and that time where you sort of, it has a beautiful change of seasons as well, and it just offers all of that. I guess it's the room for contemplation. It's definitely a perfect place to take the time to create. And I do think that probably the land itself is so captivating that it's hard not to be inspired by everything around you, because it just makes you want to express maybe your appreciation of it or your connection to it or something like that. The valley is a really special place, and I think those that live here, I think we're really privileged and lucky, and this is just a bit of a celebration of all the beautiful people and things that we have down here. You're really encouraging, aren't you?